Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading found you, it is not by chance, it is not random, and it's not coincidence. It is a synchronicity. You are aligned to it and you're meant to be here because your angels have messages for you today. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to receive today. So this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you stumble into this sacred space with me is when your soul is meant to receive this message. So I'm going to start with some guardian angel oracle cards. So we have the guardian angel of worthiness coming through, coming forward. And this angel's message is be a living embodiment of inner wholeness and self-respect. Let your dignity radiate into the world, inspiring others to embrace their own worth. You are crafted from sacred light, my friends. So look at that, the guardian angel of worthiness. They want you to radiate your light in the world so that way others are inspired by you and your worthiness, making them feel worthy as well. So the next guardian angel coming forward is the guardian angel of choice. All right. So the message here is don't let external circumstances dictate your inner state. You have the power to choose your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Choose to be filled with positivity, courage, and kindness. That is something you can definitely control, is how you show up in your world. And it doesn't matter what is happening externally to you because you can choose to experience it differently in the way that you show up. And they're wanting you to radiate light. They want you to radiate positivity, courage, and kindness. All right. And I feel called to pull one more guardian angel card. So we are getting the guardian angel of rest. Look at that. So rest coming through. Let rest be a consistent practice in your life. Create regular pauses and give yourself time to nurture your inner world. By doing so, you establish a sturdy foundation of well-being and inner harmony. So rest is incredibly important for you, my friends. Make sure you're making some time in your life to rest your mind, your physical body, and your spirit. Okay, and some of you might be resonating with the images of these cards. So we've got a lot of pink and white here. So these colors might be prominent in your life. Maybe you've been finding yourself wearing pastel pink. I'm also getting a tutu, right? I don't know if any of you, were in ballet, perhaps. Maybe your child is wearing a tutu or you wore one, right? I'm getting a pink fluffy little tutu. So that's coming in as a confirmation. We're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming forward, what other messages Spirit wants to share with you. So we are getting the moon card. So we just moved through the super moon in the sign of Aries. I feel this energy is going to be incredibly powerful at this time. And this energy is going to be weaved into this reading. So it doesn't matter when you show up in the space, whether it's the day I posted this reading or years from now. This is when you're meant to receive this. So Spirit is actually illuminating your path right now. And there's a lot of things that are going to surface out of the darkness, things that you weren't aware of, things that were maybe laying dormant. There are activations happening here through the moon as well. So I want you to know that you're going through this experience right now. The moon card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. So we have the Hierophant card. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that is coming in. There's a lot that you are learning through the experience you're having. And I'm getting the teacher-student energy here as well. I'm getting a higher power. I'm getting a connection to Spirit. And also I'm getting a connection here to someone that is crossed over, right? I'm getting an authority figure and I'm seeing someone that has more knowledge than you around something that you're looking for more information around. This is what's coming through this card. So 2 major arcana cards here, my friends. So 2 of Pentacles. Things are going to get a little bit crazy here, I feel. There's a lot of energy moving. And I'm not asking anyone to freak out, so don't freak out here. But this is letting me know that you're in alignment with something big to unfold in your life. You're in alignment with emerging as your higher self. But there's something here where the law of balance is working its magic. So Spirit is actually answering your prayers here. This is why I was called to bring you an angels reading. The angels are all around you, your guardian angels, angels that have crossed over, that are family members. You have a whole spirit team that is actually supporting you at this time. So there's something that is aligning, something that is coming into balance for you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And my friends, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So, oh my goodness, the communication from the angels with you is intense. So a lot of you might be finding that you're communicating with your angels through your dreams. Right? I'm definitely getting the dreamscape. I'm seeing someone that might be traveling in the spirit realm, astral travel. You might be having vivid dreams, all kinds of things here that are related to the spiritual realm. You might be studying it, reading about it, these kinds of things. So this is the expansion within your consciousness that is happening, which is showing up through the Hierophant card. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So immediately, the full moon, the next full moon, so wherever you are in life right now, take a look at when the next full moon is coming up in your life, because now until then, there is something that is unfolding for you. The angels are coming in as very clear signs for you. So you may be seeing angel symbols, signs of earth angels. These are just people doing really nice things, right? And maybe someone called you an angel. They said that, hey, you're an angel. Thank you for that, right? This kind of energy, you're going to see the theme of it. And maybe the name angel is coming through for you. And I'm getting symbols like statues of angels around some of you. So you might have some in your home, outside somewhere that you've seen them. And I'm also seeing, I think there's a movie called Angels and Demons, and I think it has Tom Hanks in it. I could be wrong, but Tom and Hank are coming in as names. So these could be confirmations for you, but that movie, Angels and Demons, for some reason that's coming through, and I'm not exactly sure what it's about. They're showing me the poster of that movie right now through this card. So that might mean something for some of you, and maybe the movie's theme, the message behind the movie might be a message for you here as well today. So you'll have to look that up. Now, the wolves are coming in as spirit animals that are coming forward, that are guiding you at this time. And there's almost like a reflection, a mirror. And again, the mirror is coming in as a sign, but there's something here that Spirit is reflecting to you that is illuminating your path, something that you weren't able to see before. And what I'm getting here is this sensation, this feeling, this fear around this, prayer being answered, this wish coming true, this desire that is unfolding, like something is unraveling here, my friends. And the angels are coming in with lots and lots of different messages for you. And the evening hours, anytime I get the moon card, immediately I go to the evening hour. So I feel in the evening you may be experiencing either sleep disturbances. Maybe you've been hearing things as you're falling asleep. This could be wolves howling. This could be coyotes howling. Maybe there's an owl hooting. I'm getting nighttime spirit animals coming forward. Or something happening in the evening hours for you. I always find that when we go to sleep, we are regenerating, and there's parts of us that are being activated. And I am going to use the Angelic Activation Oracle card for you. This angel is bringing forward a message around the activation that you're going to experience as you're moving through this energy. So there's a truth that is being revealed. I'm getting a little bit of anxiety. I'm getting nervousness here. So you might be battling emotions that are tied to anxiety and anxiety and stress and worry, right? There's this nervousness in your belly, like there's butterflies in your stomach around it. I can't explain what this is. You're going to have to explain to me, but there's something here unfolding and you're definitely sensing it and feeling it. Now, your sensory ability here, the way that you feel, the way that you see, the way that you hear, the way that you dream is also going to be amplified. So this is something that you're being encouraged to manage because it can get overwhelming. Those of you that are empaths out there, that you have gifts of clairvoyance, mediumship, psychic abilities, again, these are going to heighten and amplify at this time, especially with the moon card. So I feel there's a lot that is happening, a lot that is incoming, a lot that you're absorbing. And it is because you are meant to take the information. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge that you are accessing. This is the expansion within your consciousness that is happening through everything that you are experiencing. So they want you to keep yourself grounded and stable as you're walking through this and not to take things personally. Instead, sometimes we don't need to give a reaction. Sometimes silence can be a very powerful way of communicating. It's by not communicating and actually taking the information in, allowing time for things to unfold and clearly come through. Sometimes we're in a rush and we want answers, guidance, and things to be resolved right away, but we need to give it time in order to see the bigger picture. And, I feel Spirit is also encouraging some of you to sleep on it. Like maybe there's something here in your mind, maybe you have to make a decision and you're not exactly sure. You don't have clarity, you don't have certainty or guarantee. And we're actually not meant to receive guarantees or certainties. We're meant to trust. But know that this information is coming in for you, okay? And it's happening through the evening hours. This is so wild because I always get the evening hours and maybe it's 10:10 coming in as a number. So 10:10 p.m., 10:10 a.m. is coming through. Here we have the Hierophant. So this is your connection to that higher power, that higher understanding, this higher version of yourself. And you're connecting with this version and your higher self, your angels are coming forward today for you. There's something here that you are meant to receive, something that you are meant to know. And once again, there's a purpose and a reason why this reading found you, you found it. There's a synchronicity happening in alignment. You're meant to know something here, whether it's a teeny small bit of information or the entire reading. Sorry, my dog is barking. She can be a little bit naughty sometimes, and it looks like she's out of her kennel, so my sister-in-law might be with her. So I apologize for that, but I do feel sometimes dogs barking, noises in the background come in for a reason. And it has to do with the Hierophant card. So I'm getting something to do with your belief system, something with limitations, something that has to do with control. And Spirit is letting you know that everything here is coming into balance. The law of balance is at play. The law of fairness, the law of abundance, right? The way that you are showing up in your reality. So I feel karma is also playing a role here in whatever it is that's unraveling. And you might not be able to make sense of it, but they want you to trust your inner knowing, okay? You are part of the spiritual journey here with whatever is taking place now. There could be a situation in your love life, in a specific relationship that you have. This could be personal, this could be business, this could be romantic. This could have to do with your physical health. This might have to do with a project. It might have to do with you spiritually, you going through healing, like whatever this is. There is something that is unfolding. There's something that you are absorbing, and you're actually elevating in your spiritual journey. You're actually graduating on a spiritual level here and rising to a new frequency and vibration where the information that you're receiving is opening you up to a perspective that you haven't seen through yet. So it's opening your eyes. What I'm getting here is incremental elevations that are reaching up to your third eye. And it's opening up and you're able to see something that you weren't able to see before, which is the Moon card. So this could be playing out as a situation where truth is being revealed to you that you felt and you sensed. And maybe it was a long time and finally it comes out and you're able to see things clearly. And, maybe this is the support of someone that is able to assist you in seeing something. So I'm getting a third party, a second party, a mediator. I'm also getting a priest. I'm getting someone that maybe a mentor or a coach, someone that has more knowledge than you do about a specific situation or something that you're trying to understand. This could be a therapist or even a counselor. Don't be afraid to seek assistance or support from outside of yourself if you need it. Okay, but here I feel the mirror, the reflection is going to happen here through the Hierophant card. There's like a realization, a breakthrough, some sort of information you're going to gain that is going to open your eyes. Okay, and some of you are already going through this experience in your life and something is making sense. It's like this is all going to make sense to you now, and there's something that is opening up. It's like the door is just slamming open. It's like someone's kicked in the door. That's how this feels, right? And I feel it might be you kicking in the door. There's definitely change taking place here. You're being called, encouraged to step out of your comfort zone. Because I feel some of you have been looking for some guidance, clarity, reassurance around something that you're making a choice or decision around. And this has to do with you stepping out of your comfort zone in order to make that change. That comfort zone, that discomfort is through something that you have to do every single day that is different than what you are currently doing. We have the number 5. So the number 5 is associated to change. It's about you being adaptable and flexible, being able to bend through situations and understanding that you're only passing through them. Nothing is permanent or set in stone. Everything is temporary. So remember that you are only passing through the experiences you're having. And you're being guided to an energy or a frequency that is in alignment and in balance. So I'm seeing someone who is very busy in their day-to-day life, someone that is juggling a lot. You're wearing many hats here. I'm seeing you as perhaps a single parent, someone that has a lot of roles they have to fill or a lot of responsibilities. And I'm seeing you carrying a lot. So this is where, the chaos, that, out of alignment, out of balance energy, they're calling you to structure it. They're calling you to center it, to take things one at a time. We have an alignment where you're connecting to your higher self, and there's something here that is unfolding for you that you have called in. So again, the mirror keeps showing up. So maybe the mirror is significant for some of you. Perhaps you've been looking in the mirror recently, saying affirmations, right? So for myself, whenever I encounter a mirror in my life, I give myself love. I'll fix my hair. I'll tell myself how beautiful I am, how good I'm doing. I'm so loved. I am so blessed. So I practice gratitude in the mirror. So maybe you do that as well, and that's a confirmation. And Spirit is encouraging you to share some love with yourself at this time. But know that there's a beautiful energy that is aligning and coming together. There's this beautiful dance, this movement that is taking place. And there's a coming together of energies that felt out of balance, but now they're going to be flowing in harmony and in balance, which is allowing you to elevate and move on to the next level of your life. And this is what we're constantly doing, is elevating incrementally. It's a part of our soul's evolution, right? So as everything is coming together for you, you are now aligning to this experience that you've been calling in for a very long time. And your angels are there supporting you in this, bringing you the guidance, the signs that you need to confirm that this is happening to you. So what is it that you've been calling in recently, my friends? What is it that you've been praying for? What is it that you've been visualizing? Because it's all coming into alignment. And if it feels like that's not the case, well, it's time to take a look at your life to see where things are off balance, where you can step out of your comfort zone. Because if you're doing things exactly the same and, you know, the energy that you're putting out there, it's almost like you're on repeat, stuck in a cycle. It feels like Groundhog Day. You know, you're waking up every day, it's the same thing. And, you know, I'm getting some of you seeing people that have been doing the same thing for a very long time. It's just a theme that's in the air, just letting you know that this energy is around. So you might not be experiencing Groundhog Day in your own life, but seeing it external to you. So what's happening here is you are breaking out of this pattern, this loop, right? And you are stepping into this new experience that allows you to experience what it is that you've been calling in. It is breaking something and bringing your awareness around what you need to do to bring balance in. So everything is aligning, everything is falling into place. You're going to see the synchronicities, you're going to experience deja vu. You know, this reading, you finding it, me showing up in your life today, you know, whether it's you always watching my readings, thank you so much, or just randomly starting to play on your feed, right? There's a purpose and a reason behind everything. There's a purpose and a reason behind this as well. So slow down. Spirit is asking, slow down here, take things one at a time. And allow your awareness to awaken to everything that is happening right now, because there's something in the background that is playing out that some of you might not be seeing yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an angelic activation card. So another angel that is coming forward to bring you a message around what is going on and how to move through this. So we are getting the sky beings. Look at that. The sky beings are coming forward for you here today. So some of you might be resonating with the angel on this card. Maybe you're seeing someone that resembles this angel. It means that you're surrounded by earth angels, my friends. So see from a higher perspective. You're being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration for being willing to shift your perspective. You allow angels to bring divine order to your life. Now, I do have an activation here for you, so feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. So let's pull the meaning here through the card. So we are getting sky beings, also known as sky people, are angelic intelligence that live in the sky and often send us messages in the clouds. These beings guide and guard every being that has wings and that flies. They are strongly connected to birds and bring in the healing energies of all high-flying creatures. As these beings are above us, they also bring a unique perspective in a similar way to the eagle or hawk. These angelic beings help us see from a higher perspective and to trust in a bigger picture. So you might be seeing sky beings showing up as birds, right? Anything that is winged. So sky beings are here now to encourage you to think differently. The way you are viewing your current situation is limiting your ability to change and heal. And I feel this is where the Hierophant card is connecting to this angel. So go beyond the old patterns and instinctual ways of being, for they are holding you in a place that is heavy and overwhelming. This is an opportunity for you to be a more conscious being, fully aware of how you are and how you can make the choices that will be able to look back, that you will be able to look back on and say, I am proud of myself. Get out of the old story and write a new one that is filled with life and light, hope and awareness. So look at that. That is your message from your sky beings. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So you might already be seeing an angel number around. And so what I'm also getting here is someone that is scrying a crystal ball, right? So I feel your gifts are amplifying here as well. You're going to be able to, again, that amplification, be able to see, feel, hear more, and understand. All right. And some of you may have recently colored your hair purple. I'm getting purple coming in as a color, and violet flame. Meditations with violet flame here are going to be incredibly powerful for you. So you can find some of those online on YouTube. So the angel number coming forward for you is be comforted. 3636 is the number. So Spirit wants you to know that you are being comforted, and we've got the angels of comfort. You're being supported during hard times. This is how this comfort is coming in. You are under divine guidance. They want you to practice self-love. Taking care of your inner peace. That's going to be so, so important, is your inner peace, taking care of it, you know, practicing self-care, self-love, you know, being comforted in the creature comforts that are all around you, and even the support that you have around people in your life, animals around you. This could be your dog or your cat. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.